My name's Jake Purdy. I fight out Twin Tigers Gym in Devon, in Honiton, and I've had 56 professional fights. I'm fighting in Honiton on a home show. It's called Face Off Promotions where Warriors Collide. And it's a big outdoor event which doesn't really happen very often. It's going to be a big event. I'm looking forward to headlining it. I'm fighting a strong Frenchman from the south of France. He's called Hicham. We're fighting for the WBC Euro belt again. I don't know much about him. I know that he's got the French championship in Muay Thai, so I know he'll be a good level. I know he's a good fighter, but I'm confident I'm just going to walk through him. So 72 kilos I've fought at all my life since I was 15, and it's just gotten harder and harder as I grow older. I'm 27 now, and I've still been fighting at 72 kg, and I've gone up a weight division. Last fight was at 76. I feel a lot more healthier at the weight, and I know I can make that weight comfortably. I used to walk around about 90 kg sometimes 88, or depending how bad I was dieting after a fight. I've changed my lifestyle completely. I'm walking around at about 81, 82 kg, and I know I can diet the rest off quite easily. Now I take the diet as seriously as I take training. My last fight was for a WKO world title, and I fought another Frenchman who's quite highly regarded, quite an active fighter. Whereas me, I've been inactive for 2 years, so I haven't fought, whereas he's been active. I brought in boxers, I sparred with pro boxers, sparred with like high-level amateur boxers, I sparred with like the UK #1 K1 in England, Charlie Sequer. Just done everything I needed to do to win the fight, and when I got into the fight, although I'm not fought in 2 years, I just comfortably won the fight. My dream since I was a young kid, when I first started doing sport, was to win the WBC world title and the WMC world title, and I've acquired the WMC European title. That's my second last fight in the south of France. I beat a strong Frenchman for that belt. And so that's one of my favourite belts. I've won the WBC European title against a Spaniard. So those two really are my favourite belts, and really that's my goal, my ambition is to now fight for the WBC world title and the WMC world title. That's my goal, and that's my dream as well, and that's what I'm trying to work towards. Growing up, I watched a lot of Yods and Clive Fairtex because he's a strong southpaw, strong left kicker, strong elbower, and I'm a strong left kicker as well. Muhammad Ali, when I was younger, he inspired me. I still watch his videos every day and listen to his talks and watch his fights. I train twice a day, sometimes 3 times a day. I train as much as I can. I try and do 2 sessions a day and like a run or strength and conditioning. Sparring twice a day, pads twice a day, a 5K run, sprinting. Yeah, just every day, Monday to Saturday. I think I work harder than most fighters. I think like I dedicate my life to this, and I think other fighters do, but a lot of fighters in Thai boxing have a full-time job or a family, whereas like I wake up and I Thai box, I go sleep and I Thai box, and I go bed and I'm thinking about Thai boxing, and it's all I do. Luckily my mum, Tina Purdy, is a sports masseuse, so I get free massages off my mum. She massages me at least once a week, sometimes twice a week, which just really helps my recovery as well. You've got to recover well, so I make sure I stretch every day. Use a lot of resistance bands to stretch, have ice baths at the gym. Luckily enough, we've got one here. Use a sauna at the gym, which is another good tool. We've got everything here really for me to train as a professional fighter at the highest level. If you look at any boxer, they've got a big team around them helping them, and I think without that you can't really be a world-class athlete. And I think I'm quite lucky because I've got a lot of people. I've got my coach, I've got Dale, I've got other coaches, I've got my family. My mum helps me a lot. I've just got a good strong team around me. I think if you don't have that and you're fighting at a high level, you can't be successful, I don't think. I think it's very, very important. And mentally, I always think, I always know that whoever I'm fighting is not working as hard as me, and that's like my ethos, is that whoever I'm fighting, I'm working harder than them, I'm doing more than them, I'm running faster than them, I'm hitting more pads than them, I'm sparring more than them, I'm doing everything possible to win the fight, because to me, that's all that matters in my life, is just winning a fight. This upcoming fight means a lot to me. A, because it's the home show, so it's the first time I've fought in front of all my fans for the first time in 2 or 3 years. So I'm looking forward to putting in a strong performance for everyone who supports me. And B, it's for the WBC European title. And I know if I win this, I'm on the way to fight for the WBC world title. So winning this fight means everything to me. To buy tickets, you can message me directly, Facebook, Instagram, you can message the gym, Twin Tigers, you can speak to the boss man, Paul Quick, and get tickets off him. We've all got tickets, yeah, just hit us up. Last of all, I'd like to thank all my sponsors for their continued support. I'd like to thank Luna Media, A1 Print and Stitch, Urban and Rural Plants, Gorilla Grounds Gardens, Tiki Sun, Home Lead Gen, AWS Auto Repairs, Titan Recruitment Solutions, King's Butchers, and DAB Bricklaying.